Hey everybody, it's Gary the Google Guy here with a new update on the upgrade that Google has made to Google Calendar appointment slots. So today, let's show you how to use these things. Now, just like before, you could click in the middle of your screen, brings up that info box, and you'll see appointment schedule, not appointment slots anymore, there. Or you can go to the left side of your screen, and underneath the Create button, there's a new menu where you will see Appointment Schedule here. Now, when we click on this, it's going to bring up a new dashboard to the left of the screen. It will default, if you haven't already picked a window of time for your slots, is the whole week. As you can see, it's highlighted here. No worries, we can set things up as we may need. So let us begin here. We will just say this is going to be a test appointment thing. Underneath that, the duration. So how long do we want each of these slots to be? You can pick 15 minutes on up to 2 hours, or you can do a custom section if you would like that. We'll leave it at 30 minutes since that's a nice easy break. Underneath that, general availability. In other words, when do you want these slots to appear? So if there's certain days that you're not working or you don't want these slots to happen, we can turn them off by clicking the unavailable all day on those specific days. We're just going to set this up for our Thursday and Friday. And if I want to change the time, I can say, you know what, we're only going to do 9 until noon on this day, but we'll leave the appointment slots all day for that. Now, I can also click the little plus symbol and say, instead of 9 to 5, how about we do 9 till noon, and then we will do 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. So you can do kind of a split shift thing if you'd like to do that to maybe allow for that lunch break. Now you also have the ability to go to the right and copy to all lines or to certain lines if you would like to do that. We'll leave that as being good. Underneath that, you'll see the scheduling window. So in other words, when do you want them to begin booking? You can say right now as soon as I hit the save button, or you can actually provide a window of time if you would like to do that. And it will give you that 30 to 60 day type window if you would like to use that. Scrolling down from there, you'll see that underneath that, minimum time in advance, and you can select what you would like there. Minimum time before the appointment can be booked, you can select that there. Underneath that, adjusted availability, so you can say, you know what, I'd rather change the date and time up. You can use that change a date's availability, and it just zips you back to that editing mode of. And then just below that, booked appointment settings. So no buffer time, no maximum bookings per day. I can also click on that and say manage the appointments that will appear on my calendar. If I'd like to use the buffer time, I can use that underneath, and then maximum bookings per day, I can select what I would like there. We go to next. Up at the very top, you'll see the booking page photo and name. So you can actually click on there, you can do whatever you'd like, you can change what you would like in terms of name of, manage that account and such. Underneath that, you'll see the location and conference room. So if you have a certain room or location you would like this to be in, you could do this virtually, you could do it in person, via phone call, or nothing, and to be specified later. Below that, you'll see your description. So what do you want this appointment to be about, or these appointment slots for? Could be for parent conferences if you're an educator. Could be as a manager, maybe I have to do staff evaluations. So I've got certain times of the day that I want to do those one-on-one evals and reviews. So you can type in whatever notes you would like there with a little bit of formatting option. Below that, the booking form. When we click on this, it will allow us to see what information are we going to require of the people that are going to book. First name, last name, email address. You can add additional items if you would like. We're going to keep it really simple here, but you could add things like phone numbers or addresses or anything else that you'd like to add. And then below that, you'll see booking confirmation and reminders. Do you want to send those off to people when they've booked X amount of time before? You can even get the reminder yourself and such, and we're good. Now we're going to click on Save. And that's going to give us our view here. We're going to be able to edit, delete, or open any of these schedules with the link. And then we can also see during that time, we can open the booking page and see what time slots have been filled up. Okay, so now for the fun part, how do we get this booking time, and appointment schedule to maybe either our clients or to other people. Could be internal, could be external. It even works for people that don't have a Google account. You'll see in the middle of our screen, open booking page. You can also copy the booking page link and email it to people. So if you would like, you can just click on, or we can open the booking page itself. This is what it's going to look like to other people. They'll be able to see the specific dates, times. They'll be able to pick one of those slots. They'd have to put their name and the email address, which is what we have required people to put in there. So we have that option if we would like to share this out with people, or I can use it just for myself and fill it up myself. Let's actually look at what happens on your calendar. So we'll just say this is going to be Bob, and we'll say our last name is White, and we'll use that training address and book. So we have now just booked that appointment. This is what's going to come to that person in terms of internal, external. They could cancel, edit, whatever it may be, close. And now when we go back to our screen, you'll see that during my appointment slots on the right side there is that Bob White booking. So this is what we can use for your appointment slots and what is now called the appointment schedule. So I hope that helps in a quick tutorial on how to use that. I know it's a select group that may use these appointment slots and appointment schedule. So until we meet again, another day, another time, another update, this is Gary the Google Guy signing off.